Stephanie, B2. How you doing? Shoot, I'm all out of Coke. I'm all out of Pepsi. Guess I'll switch to water. So, hello. Let's see. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. And we'll just get ready, man. Get ready for the show. Get ready for House Sparks. Yeehaw! Here I am in beautiful Las Vegas. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe we'll go for a little ride. I've been looking at various apartments and things of this nature. See, the thing is, I have it on the phone. I have the directions, and when I'm going live, I can't see the directions. Oh, I could wait. Duh! I'm sitting in a Tesla with a big giant, I don't even know, 19-inch screen or whatever this thing is, 21-inch screen. I could probably navigate anything. Now I just got to remember the name of that place. There's a place I want to check out. It's a 55 plus community. I've never lived in one of them old folks places before. Let's see. Even though I got classes, I still can't see. Stephanie says, oops, I should have said, let's get ready to grumble. Yeah, let's grumble. I don't know. I think Jolie is having an internet issue. This morning she got on, and then she said she was having some issues with the internet, and I haven't heard from her since. On even in other places. So I don't know what's going on. I hope she gets that worked out. Yeah. So let me see here. I was thinking about possibly taking a drive over to this place. Let's see. Just to check it out. I've been looking now today at places in Henderson, Nevada, which is it's just to the south of here. It's a lot nice, pretty nicer areas, than a lot of areas in Las Vegas. You've got really nice areas, upscotch, with some pretty crappy areas, and then there's mediocre areas, and they're all just mixed together. But Henderson seems to be pretty much all kind of nice. See, I have to put my head on backwards in order to read the damn chat. So let's see here. So somebody says, that's why I haven't heard from her on Twitter. And somebody says, no screaming kids is always nice. Yeah, I guess so. Now I gotta be around all these old people. Just kidding. I'm old. See, that's the joke. I'm old too. So. Screaming kids don't really bother me. It's the screaming teenagers and the screaming college age kids that probably bug me more than screaming kids. I've never been one that whether I'm on an airplane or a movie theater, if a little baby is crying, it doesn't bother me at all. But once they get to be around 13 or 14, and they can just be little assholes, then then I start to get bugged. And when they're high schoolers and they're trying to throw parties when their parents aren't home, or they're in their 19, 20, 21, and they think that life is like Animal House or something. That's when I kind of get bugged at that kind of shit. I mean, not that bugged. I'm not bugged about it. I just don't want to be around it. But a baby crying, or a toddler even crying or screaming, that doesn't bother me. That because I know they're just babies and that's what they do. And I guess the other ages that's what they do too. But you know, I don't need to be around that. So you know, uh, I can't see. I cannot see. Looks like hey, that there's 5 people. 2 thumbs ups. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me. And let's see what Stephanie says here. I'm learning how to handle it with earphones and a good YouTube video. Yeah, just drown them out. All right, let's go. Let's go take a little trip out to Henderson. Hopefully, this won't be too shaky once I get rolling here. Oops. But I did title today's show the House Parks pregame show because he's coming on at 4 o'clock, right? Pacific time. Um, I don't have a lot of clips. I don't have any clips to play like Hal does. Someday I might. I might have that. I'd like to have a setup like that where I could play some clips and I could make fun of them. I could make fun of the maggots and all that kind of thing and things of this nature. But until then, I guess it's just going to be drive along time. Could just do some drive alongs. All right, so you guys know the drill. When I'm driving, I don't see the chat. I can barely see it when I'm not driving. So I'm not trying to ignore you. Just I just can't see it, and just trying to drive safely. It's a nice day out today. It's pretty warm.
The high temperature for today will be 86 degrees, and the low will be 68.
Okay, again, I did not ask for Siri, but thank you, Siri. Nonetheless, 86 the high, she says. Now, these are some apartments that look kind of nice. I think I just checked it out online. I forget what these are going for. I might check into these though. Like I might take a tour. Yeah, how you can go in and take a tour. So these. Yes, ma'am. Well, okie dokie. All right, will do. What was I saying? I was saying something about that apartment. It seems like I turn down that navigation voice, and it always seems high. And I've gone in and turned it down like 3 or 4 times, and it seems very high. It's very high to me. Hey, look. Oh no, never mind. So I guess today I've been just driving around. I went to this place called Pops. It's like a Philly steak place. I shot some video of it, so I'll probably be posting a video about Pops. It's in Las Vegas. They're open 24 hours, and I had a cheesesteak. It was like cheese and mushrooms and peppers and some grilled onions. See, the thing is so loud, and it was really good. Another kind of good eating place. So, oh my god, shut up! While we're at the red light, I'm going to see if I can get into the volume. Oh, here's a little fender bender to the left. This truck rear-ended that SUV, not paying attention, more than likely. Let's see if I can get into the thing here. And see the volume. It doesn't even show the volume. Let's see if that changes anything. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the navigational voice? Oh yeah, so we're talking about Pops. Yes, I went to Pops and I got that cheesesteak. It was really good. So be sure to be on the lookout for that video, which I will be editing. Editing. I'll be editing. Edit. How do you say editing? I think I'm adding an extra syllable in there. Editing. No, it's editing. I'll be editing. Editing. Not editing. Editing. I'll be edited. Oh my god, I'm like in a loop. I'll be editing. Edit. Oh my god, I can't say. I can't say editing. It's like, oh my, I never realized that. I will be editing it. Wait, editing? Is that how you say it? Edit in. Oh my gosh, it's just throwing me for a loop here. Well, anyhow, I'll be doing that. Oh my god, now it's even louder. I swear to God, I turned it almost down to zero and it went louder. What the hell? It says the navigation volume. I thought, is that not the navigation volume? What is up, Tesla? That's it. I'm not getting a Tesla. They can't get their volume thing corrected. Then screw it. See? Oh my god. Oh, that that other voice. That's not the Tesla. I'm sorry, Tesla. I falsely accused you. It is my own phone. I still have the navigation on my phone, but I thought it wouldn't. I thought it would get canceled out since I'm going live on the phone. I'm using the phone to do the live stream because I did before I was on the live stream. I was on the Google Maps, and then I was like, oh wait, it's 3 o'clock. I got to go live. I got to do a live now, and I guess I didn't close it out. And I just thought it would automatically like cancel out if I went live, and it's not. So that loud notification, it's on my Google Maps. So here I was ready to just turn my back on Tesla, just like that, it's in a heartbeat. What kind of a low life scumbag am I? No loyalty? Yeah, that loudmouth one. That's the Google Maps. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. I don't even know. Did that cancel? No, it didn't cancel that. Because sometimes I do these live streams and you guys can't hear me because stuff happens that I don't even know about. And for all I know, you guys might not even be able to hear me. And even if you told me, uh, in the chat, I wouldn't even be able to see because I can't see the chat. I can't read it. It's too far away. So that's the kind of thing that goes on in the Trucker John live streams. It's a comedy of errors, is what it is. 8 miles? How far is this place? Wow. We're moving out to the boonies here. So now I was on I-15 southbound. Now I'm on I-215 eastbound. If there's any sparklers in here, hang out. Just hang out with me until 4 o'clock Pacific time. We're just gonna hang out, and then at 4 o'clock we'll go over to check out House Parks. How's that sound? And if you're not a sparkler or not a person who watches, then that's fine too. You don't. It's pretty country, country. You know. Wow, look at this traffic jam here in the Las Vegas area. Traffic is jamming up. Everybody wants that warm spring exit or the airport or something of this nature. Things of this nature. And like this and the things like that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I guess I'm getting off at Valley Verde Drive. I'm not going to go in. I just wanted to kind of check out the neighborhood. I'm doing, some sort of kind of like a recon here, just checking out the neighborhoods. And then kind of one by one. And then after that, I'll kind of narrow it down, kind of whittle it down to my top 3 or 4 places. And then I might schedule some little tours And then from there, I'll probably narrow it down to my top, 2 or 3, and then from those I'll fill out applications, I guess, and see what comes up. Oh, look at that Bronco! It's kind of cool. The green rims. Henderson is nice, but the only thing about it is since I'm going to be doing Ubering, and I'm going to do the majority of my Ubering is on the Strip. That's where the money is, baby. And then I got to drive way out here to go home and everything. But I say way out here. It's only 8 miles. I mean, I used to commute before I was a truck driver. When I was working at the post office, I used to commute just one way was almost 60 miles. So it was like 120 miles a day just commuting. And now I want to complain about 8 or 9 miles. I guess that happens. We forget shit. So I shouldn't complain. That's why I kind of like that other one, the one I was talking about earlier. That when I was driving right by it, where I started the live stream from, because that one's only like just a couple blocks. It's on the other side of the freeway of the Strip, but it's practically within a stone's throw. A stone's throw away, basically, from the Strip. But that one's not a 55 plus. But I really don't see a lot of kids at that place. It's mainly 20s and 30 somethings, and I don't. It's not like the type of place where there's lots of people running around and having raging parties. I don't think. You know. But you never know, man. Whenever you live in apartments, I haven't lived in an apartment. You know, I can't even remember the last time. Over 20 years, probably 25 years or so. Or no, because I did have an apartment for a little while in 2001, I think. 2001, 2002. Okay, that volume, I need to go in and see if I can turn that one down. Because I think that's way too loud. So this is I-215 eastbound. If we keep going on it, eventually would go to US 95, in which if I went southbound on the 95, it would take me down to who? Okay, hopefully we're back. I noticed it. Okay, hopefully we're back. I noticed it dropped out again. Sorry about that. God, she's loud.
Now take exit 3 north. Keep left to take 5 acres drive.
What? What'd she call it? Now that I'm not driving so fast, that the volume is going to be even louder. It's going to be so loud. So this is basically Henderson. Henderson's a pretty big area, pretty widespread area, but it's just south of Las Vegas, just a few miles south of Las Vegas. And Tacos Los Barrios.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Lincoln Parkway.
1,000 feet, you say? I don't know if you're able to see it on the screen, in the picture there, but you can see those buildings way in the horizon there. That's Las Vegas Strip.
Now turn right onto Lincoln Parkway.
Wigwam. Three-quarters of a mile, you say? And then where do I go? I think this might just dead end into it. Hello, everybody. Just sitting here at the stoplight. Gonna check out this place up here. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And let me know what you think of this neighborhood. Hey, KO. We're just going to look at an old folks apartment complex I might move into. It's for old people. Oh boy, it's a bumpy road. That means it's a shaky cam. Do 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 do, shaky cam. Do 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 do.
In 1,000 feet, your destination will be on the right.
It'll be on the right. I may have I didn't pass it. Let's see. 400 feet. Oh, Castile Revel. So this is it right here. This is the old folks' home. It's not really an old folks' home, but this is the 55 plus. They got volleyball, billiards, ping pong, yoga, over the top clubhouse, whatever that is. Leasing office. I guess, hey, they don't look over 55. Maybe this one's not over 55. Well, I see. This is Ravel. They must have different. That must have been a different thing. So here's Ravel over here. This is old. Now see, she looks over 55. So this okay. So this must be the Ravel part. That other part was another. That must have been Castile or whatever. So this might be. Oh, look! There's their shuttle bus, their shuttle van for the old farts that can't drive. Ha ha ha! I'll probably be Ubering these motherfuckers if I turn the app on here. Probably. That's why I will never do it here because I don't want to drive any of these old fuckers anywhere. So there's Ravel. It says now leasing. I didn't know these were leases. I thought these were just month to month. So let's see. You can't really see much. Oh, look at. Oh, I thought that was a real dog. That's not a real dog, right? That's just a statue. Because that'd be kind of weird if that was a real dog and he was just sitting there, like that. That would be real weird. Yeah, this looks like a nice place from the outside. I don't know. I mean, I could go in and see about doing a tour. I would feel. I'm not sure if I'd feel right doing a live stream like right off the bat. You know what I mean? So here, some of these places have garages. I was reading that and thing like, just some of them come with garages. Someone's got them a nice Tesla. Look at this. One of these old bastards has a nice Tesla. Unless that's their grandkid visiting or something. So it looks like it's a 3-story place. And in there, it's kind of like a courtyard area. Uh, I'm looking to my right now. I see a pool. So I don't think I don't think there's a pool over here. I think this might be just sort of a common area, like a barbecue area or just a sitting area in the garden. So there's a nice little, walkway, kind of gardeny area. I like this place from the outside. I saw pictures of the units. They look really nice. They had pictures posted, and it looked nice. I don't hear any screaming kids, so that's good. Let's see. Roll down the window. No, no screaming kids. Someone has a motorcycle. Man, these old people, they fucking ride motorcycles and shit, and Teslas. This could be my future home, guys. This could be it. There was a couple other in Henderson I wanted to look at. I make fun of old people because I'm old. It's kind of like, like black people saying the N word. They can say that, but I can't and never can. And I get it. And so it's like old people. I'm an old person, so I think I can make fun of old people. Can't I? Or am I not allowed to? I don't know. So that is the pool area. I just passed it. You can't really see it. Let's see if I turn into this little parking spot. Here's another kind of. They got benches and little chairs that no one's ever going to sit in probably. And then it's all walled off. But behind that wall to the left it looked like that was the pool. Looks like there's an outdoor fireplace also in that wall. And it looks like, oh, a barbecue. So you can have barbecues. Oh, and is this lawn bowling? More old people shit. Where's the fucking pickleball court? You gonna tell me they don't got pickleball? Oh, maybe that's why this isn't the cool new hip place. They don't have pickleball. They got this lawn bowling thing, whatever the fuck it's called. Excuse my French. Are old people allowed to cuss? I'm trying to get all the rules about being old. Can we cuss? Well, anyhow, I like this one. I mean, from the outside, I'll have to go schedule a tour and do that. Do all that. Do a walkthrough. It looks pretty nice though, and it seemed quiet. I didn't hear any screaming kids, and I don't know if people are just too old to go swimming. I didn't hear any water splashing. So, so these signs on the right are for this Castile. I think Castile is probably like an all ages facility because I saw young people, which was disgusting. It really disgusted me seeing those young people. Let me go back over here with my peeps, my old peeps, and then I'm gonna go in. This might be considered backwards, but I just want to get a shot of the. There's the shuttle van for all these really super old fuckers that can't drive anymore, so they can shuttle them down to the fucking Walmart or something. I don't know. Maybe I wonder if I should go in. I don't know. Here's the future resident parking. Ay, Chihuahua! Shit. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh. I, that curb. I hit the curb. Talk about old fuckers that can't drive anymore. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go in today.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No, there's nothing. I didn't even ask for you.
I'm not sure I understand.
Go away, please. I don't know why Siri. I don't know why Sirius comes on like that. Um. Uh, so what have you guys been up to? I better. I guess I shouldn't sit here in the future resident parking if I'm not going to go in. Hey, did Jolie come on? Did she get her internet fixed? Uh, let's see. I don't see her. There's there's Rose. Hi, Rose. I'm catching up in the chat. So we got yeah, editing. Yeah, there we go. Editing. I think I just said it right. Rose is laughing. I have words I struggle. Sorry, Tesla. Yeah, I was blaming Tesla. It's too soon for loyalty. Tesla forgives you. Uh, Rose says, I can hear you once you get a chance to read chat. Oh, okay. Well, now, 45 minutes later, Rose says, I'll probably be taking a nap by then. 70B, or KO says, hi, 70B2. And they call me Rose. And then KO says, hey, hi, Jolie, in case you watch this later when the internet is working. Oh, okay. And then KO says, hi, Trucker John. I once had a family living in Henderson, Nevada, but she moved back to Wisconsin. KO says, hi and hi. Oh, there's Jolie. Okay. So KO says, some under 55 has to take care of the older incapacitated people. I guess. So there's Jolie. I guess Jolie got in. KO says, hey, Jolie. And Jolie says, yes, finally. So glad to see you get that worked out. KO says, she said, hey. And KO says, yay, Jolie. And then Jolie says, hey, KO. And, I think I'm caught up. And then KO says, I hope your internet problems are gone, Jolie. Me too. Okay. So glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm just cruising around the old folks' home. It's not really an old folks' home, but it's 55 plus. And I think it's pretty nice. I kind of like it. And I like the area. So I don't know if I want to do a tour right now. Like I said, I'm just doing my sort of preliminary. Is that what it is? Like a preliminary. I'm doing my prelims. See, there was another one. Let's see. I don't know if I have the address anymore. Julie says, hopefully it was off for a long time, but then off and on. Hopefully we'll stay on now. I wonder what was going on. Sometimes they do work, they supposedly that's what they claim, like we're doing work, we're working on it. So maybe that's what they were doing. You know what? I'm just going to put directions in here to the M, but that's where I saw Nerd Halen. And that will get me close to a couple of other ones. I think maybe I'll be able to find it. And I want to look at those real quick. We only have 9 minutes, and the howl's going to start. So I don't know. We might not be able to make it. Might not make it on time. But let me know what you guys think of this place in the chat, and I'll check it out when I have a chance. You guys like this one? Do you think it's look, there's an old guy in a scooter. Old guy in a scooter. See, if I lived here, I would be very respectful. I would not laugh at in their face. But in the inside, I would be laughing my ass off. Like, look at that fucker in a fucking and as a disclaimer, is that the right thing? Or not disclaimer, but just in see, I'm having a senior moment right now. In what do you call it when you're being transparent? Transparency, in the act of transparency. I rented a scooter when I went to Disneyland last year because I was too fat and out of shape to walk around Disneyland. So just know that I'm a total hypocrite when I laugh at old people because they're in scooters. I am a total 100% hypocrite. Okay, so I think, therefore I am. Oh, this is Stephanie Place or whatever. Hey, Stephanie B2, here's your road. It's called Stephanie Road. If Stephanie B2 is still on, I don't know. She might have taken a nap. Who was the one that was taking the nap? Somebody was going to take a nap. But here's Stephanie Drive, or no, Stephanie Street. Again, what's the difference between a street and a road and a boulevard and an avenue? They all look the same. I mean, I'm sure there's a dictionary difference or definition of all those things, but out in the real world, they don't look any different. This is a street. It looks an awful lot like a road. It looks an awful lot like an avenue that I've seen and boulevards that I've seen. So I don't know what the hell the difference is. I think they just, whoever the, city planners are, they're just like, yeah, let's just, change it up a little bit with the names, even though they're exactly the same thing. But you can call everything a street and everything a road. Yeah, let's change it. Just have some variety. It's like, hey Joe, you come up with all the boulevards, and Sally, you do all the avenues and names, but they're all the same. Like, okay, Boff, we'll get right on that. Look at me getting into traffic now. We only got 6 minutes until house starts, and I'm on a 20-minute voyage, so that's not going to work out. Because everyone's going to want to go and watch House Bar instead of me. It makes me cry. Especially with this traffic. Where am I going anyhow? I'm going to Pecos Road. Oh yeah, Pecos Road. I think that one of those places I looked at was right off of Pecos. I can't remember which one it was though. Oh, here's Valley Verde. Isn't this where I got off originally? And just take cuts in front of this guy. So in about 5 minutes, I'll be shutting off. Just so you guys know, we're not going to miss Hal. You guys, I'll just have to do my little apartment. I don't know if you call it shopping or apartment hunting. I guess I'm hunting apartments. I'll just have to do that on my own without you. But let me know what you thought about the Revel. Was it called Revel? Revel Old Folks Home. That's where a lot of old people live. I'm one of them, apparently. Looked like a nice place, though. I guess on my list, I think because I've looked at a few now. That might be the nicest one. I kind of like the one that was downtown. Remember I was talking about the one down by Fremont Street? I really like that one. But, when there's like homeless people laying on the sidewalk, you know what I mean? Down there. And I don't mean to sound like a dick. I mean, you think I sound like a dick talking about old people. Wait till you hear me talk about the homeless people. I mean, look, no, I feel bad about the homeless people, and I think there should be something should be done. And it's a complex issue, and there's all kinds of homeless people there. They're there for all different kinds of reasons, and it's a whole thing, right? That I'm not going to get into right now. But I'm just saying, I'm choosing a place to live. And if I am able to do it, I think I'd rather live in the place that doesn't have the homeless people that I have to like walk over to get to my car. You know what I mean? I know I'm sounding like a dick. I hear the words coming out of my mouth, and I think I sound like a dick, like some heartless, cruel person. And I'm not. I don't mean it that way. I just don't know if I want to live. If I have a choice of living in a place like what we just looked at, where it's just old people and scooters, or downtown where there's like a bunch of homeless people like strung out on fentanyl or crack or whatever, and they're just passing out on the streets. I think I would take this the old people up here in Henderson. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. I'm still weighing out the pros and cons of places and things of this nature. Hey, wait a minute. Am I supposed to take this road? Wait, this isn't Pecos. I thought this was St. Rose exit. Am I at the right exit? Oh, I guess Pecos was that way and St. Rose is that way. Oh, okay, interesting. Um, so anyhow, as I was saying, I really did like that one downtown. It was really a nice unit, nice place. I did take a tour of that one, but I think I would get tired of, like I say, all the like homeless people sleeping around and just passing out on the ground and everything. Out here, it's different out here in Henderson. So I know I probably sound like some kind of snob, some kind of jerk. Okay, we're at 3:59. I guess, as far as I know, Hal's still planning on going on, right, guys? I mean, has anybody heard? I guess Hal's going to be on, so I'm going to pull over here at this church. How about that's a pretty appropriate place is to end a show. Is that a Church of God? It's called the Prosaic Church. Let's see if I can go into their parking lot. I'll end the show there, and then I'll meet you guys over at the Ohio Sparks chat room. I don't even know where I'm going. This might not even be going to the church. Take me to church. Take me to church. Da 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 da. Boo boo doo be doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Take me to church. Oh, here's a nice shady spot right over here. Look at this beautiful tree, providing shade and comfort. I'll try not to hit the curb this time. All right, guys. Nick Rich 56. Thanks for being here. All right, guys. As far as I know, Hal's going to be on. Hey, Wes. Thanks for dropping by. Let me see. I'm just going to catch up in the chat, and then we'll end it, and we'll go over. Because, you know, Hal's always like 5 or 6 minutes late at least, right? Let me backing it up. Okay, beep, beep, beep. That's when Jolie came on, and she's back. Said her cell service has been slow. Jolie says that it looks nice. We were talking about the apartment. Jolie says, I got a lot of laundry done, though. KO says, opinions expressed by Trucker John are, as an outsider, do not necessarily reflect the Trucker John as a future retired individual. Thank you for that disclaimer, KO. Jolie laughs, and KO is that. We're all even I laughed. Kale says traffic. Yeah, we were in traffic. Nick Rich says like number 8. Good day, y'all. Yeah, Nick Rich, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you over there in the House Parks chat for sure, for sure. Nick says only a homeless person can answer your question. Julie says you're not sounding like a dick. Homeless camps have drug use and crime. Everyone prefers a safe place to live. Thanks. Nick Rich says exit stage left. Jolie says, hey, Nick Rich. Nick says I'm waiting on a notification. Wes says, hey, gangsters. Hey, Wes, thanks for dropping by. Nick is doing a bunch of emojis, and you know me and emojis. It's something about stars, and I can't even make out the other ones. So I don't speak very good emoji. That's a sign of that I'm an old person, I think. Wes says, that was my missing thumb. You have a missing thumb? That's not good. Nick Rich says, see you soon. Jolie says, hey, Wes. Wes says, hey, Jolie. Wes says, that awful computer music. And then Wes says 4 minutes. Okay, so that's over at Hal. So, all right, so the computer music is playing. We got a countdown, and we're probably down to less than a minute now, I'm guessing. So, thanks everybody for coming by to the House Sparks pregame show. Wasn't that exciting? I'll see you guys for sure next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Pacific time ish. 9 a.m. Pacific time, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and maybe some impromptus. We might even do a live stream from Casa del Sabor at some point, maybe over the weekend. All right. Thanks, Jolie. I'm glad you got your internet fixed. Glad you're back. Wes says 6 watching, 9 thumbs up, 3 minutes. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it anyhow. And I might be just lurking over there at House Sparks because I'll be driving and stuff. And you know how always does that thing where he just starts talking, and then, and then all of a sudden